Honor the journey. That's the conversation we're going to have here today on Self Love Monday. How you guys doing? This is Ron Simplified Myers, author, podcaster, and your uplifting life partner. This is a conversation I was having with a gentleman because he used that phrase, "This is who I am. I'm not looking to change. Accept me as I am." Well, I get it. He wants to be stubborn. He wants to think he never changes, but nothing could be further from the truth. Why? Life has new challenges every single day. We've seen the impact of cars, if we want to go back a ways back, airplanes, computers. Life is going to change. Therefore, you don't have a choice but to change unless you decide to go live in the wilderness away from the world. Then and only then will you be able to say, "This is who I am. I'm not willing to change. Accept me as I am." Why? Because you will have no influence from the outside. Therefore, you have no choice but to stay the same. But as long as you have influence from the world, you're involved in the world, you will always have different obstacles, challenges to cross your path. Therefore, you will always, again, always be changing, and hopefully for the best. And the reason that we're having this conversation is because I want you to learn how to honor the journey in which you're on and accept the fact that life is full of changes and be ecstatic and enjoy that process, because you guys have heard me talk about, if you could snap your fingers, there's the car, there's the woman of your dream, the man of your dreams, the home, the car, whatever. You snap your fingers, within a few minutes, you have everything that you want. And if you went through life with that power, every time something popped in your mind that you wanted, you snap your fingers, there it is. Do you guys understand how boring life would be? Think about that. Snap your fingers, there it is. Where's the gratification? Where's the journey? Where's the fun? What do you do next? As you can see, life would be extremely boring. Challenges are what makes the journey the journey. Embrace that. Be excited about that. Again, I talked about who was it? Tony Robbins was saying he uh, interviewed 50 billionaires for his last book, and majority of them are not happy. Why? They can snap their fingers and anything they want is there. Instant gratification. The things that the world thinks make you happy. I keep hearing it. I've heard it many times this week, where people are still running around talking about money will make you happy. Folks, it's not. External will never address an internal issue, as an internal issue will not address an external issue. Love will not pay your rent. They're two different conversations. But money will not buy you the love that you're looking for, the relationship that you're looking for. It's not going to happen. Now, you may be able to buy people to act as if they're committed to you, loyal to you. But if they're a person that's a backstabber or whatever the case may be, eventually they're going to bite you. Um, Even with all the money that you're giving them. Why? Because it's what they do. The bottom line, I got off track there a little bit, but I just want you to understand that the external does not address internal, internal doesn't address external. But the bottom line here in this conversation, embrace the journey. Be excited that life has challenges, even though it may not feel good. But understand it's the lessons that we take from those challenges that makes the journey that much better, that makes it, I was again talking to someone else. I was saying, can you imagine? I said, what if everything turned out the way that you planned it, the way that you wanted it? I said, hasn't things occurred in your life that turned out better than you ever imagined? Think about that. So we aren't as brilliant as we want to convince ourselves to be, because there's so much input from the life, the environment, the world, things change and all that. We can only make decisions based on the knowledge that we have and the things that are in front of us. But because new things do occur, we'll have new thoughts, new things, and we get to adjust. And a lot of times those new things are better than we actually ever could have imagined. So the bottom line, embrace everyday things that cross your path, some that you call challenges. As you guys have heard me say many times, I have a phrase that I use all day, every day, and that is, everything works in my favor. Always has, always will. And the reason you know that to be true, you're still here. Now, also what I do when things don't go the way I designed them, which like I said already, thank goodness everything doesn't go the way I want them to go. All I add in front of that particular statement is, I don't even know why this happened. Think about that. I don't know why it happened because I don't. If I do, then we make the adjustment. But in most cases, I don't know why it happened. But that's the phrase to keep me at peace and keep me grounded and say, I don't know why this happened. And then I come in with my phrase on the back end. And I said, but what I do know, everything has always worked in my favor. Always will. Folks, bottom line, embrace the journey. Have fun. Understand that is the purpose, not this mystical thing the world keeps trying to teach you. That is the purpose of you being here on earth, is to experience being a human being. And that means all the emotions, all the different things that are crossing your path. That's why we all have different journeys, different obstacles, paths, whatever words you want to say. We all have different things that we have to cross, crosses to bear, however people want to phrase it. But the bottom line is we all have different challenges. So with that said, as you guys know, it ain't right. It ain't wrong. It is my opinion. Now run on over to my app over at the Apple Store, Google Play, Simplified You. The letter U, not the word U, Simplified You, two separate words. Download the app. It's a free app. I also included my book, The Relationship Success Handbook, Get Rid of Your Problems, Not Your Partner. As soon as you download the free app, the book is already in there. Enjoy the book. The book, of course, if you want the hard copy, is available at Amazon, but I'm not worried about selling books. I'm here to help you get on your journey, also to increase the brand, not acknowledge the brand's name so that people will be able to know who Ron Simplified Myers is. But bottom line is, folks, as you guys know, if you're not having fun, you should be doing something else. Embrace the moment. Embrace the journey. And I'll talk to you on Thursday, on Relationship Thursday, as we continue to enjoy this journey. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.